Right? So we answer it every day.
Okay, alright. Let's see now. Right?
Okay, these answers are from the whole confused lot. We all have a confusion of answers.
They're all very opinionated.
Yeah, because all have their own opinions.
So you already have a bonding.
Yeah, it was too strong. It was too strong, the bonding, I guess.
Okay. How many relationships can one have?
Okay, you can actually have innumerable relationships. It could be with your family, friends, colleagues, children, your better half, with yourself, with God, with your soul. Anyone and everyone who you interact with on a daily basis. It could be your seniors, your pets, your boss, your anybody. It's the basic contact that you make with your things around you or anybody is a relationship.
Do you have a relationship with your body?
Body, yes, because there is a correlation between body, which is divided into two parts, is what we think, the inner self and the outer physical body. Both have to be nurtured well. When the inner self is kept clean and out of negative feelings, the outer body looks groomed automatically. Plus, you can continuously groom your outer body to make it look better further. And that's the relationship you share with your body, is what we feel. It's basically the relation which makes you do all that for yourself and your body. With the mind, you have to keep the mind has a good and the bad side. And how much can you control, or how much of control the good has over the bad or the bad has over the mind, is the relation it shares with each other first. And how much of control you can have over it. Or which one do you want to listen to is the question and the relation that you have with your mind.
So the mind is always putting you in a
dilemma,
multiple choice question kind of situation.
And you may choose the wrong answer.
And you usually choose the wrong answer.
Okay.
The senses develop with the relation between the mind and the body. And that's the relation you have. It's like a correlation between all three. It's just a reaction of the mind and the body's relation, basically.
So perception is the result of your relationship with your senses.
Yes, sure.
What is the relationship between you and your children involved?
Between you and your children, there are a lot of emotions that come across. The time that you spend, the love, the patience, sacrifice, arguments, understanding, rejection, making decisions, friendship. You need all that to have a good relationship with your child and to understand to what extent you can have a control over them.
And also you need to accept that your kids
Okay.
are growing as are you. So you have to move forward. You cannot keep looking back. When does a bond in a relationship
between parents?
Huh?
It's like we've categorized it.
And what is your relationship between your parents and you involved?
It's again all the emotions and all the same as the children and between children and you. Additionally, you need to respect your parents. You need to support them. And the fear factor is always there with parents. You're always fearful about things when you're a child. So
Both are equally fearful.
that's the factor which is always there between you and your parents.
Because the parents are constantly in fear. We don't want our children to go astray.
But go straight. Are you sure?
Astray. But the children are equally afraid that, I don't want to do something that my parents
Don't want me to do.
disappointed about. When does a bond in a relationship become a bondage?
When there is too much of control, lack of understanding, misunderstandings, external interferences from people who don't want you to be happy, lack of trust between the two people, all these put together creates a problem in the relationship.
There's something else.